Hello, this is Catherine from Accelerated Reader, reading books for you. Today, I will be reading Key 6 from 10 Keys to Attain Happiness, based on data-backed research by Rajat Khatri. Before I begin reading, I would like to give a big thanks to the author for sending me this book to read on my channel. In the description below, I've included links where you may find and purchase this book. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Key 6. P. Passion and Purpose. Find it out. There is always one passion, the passion for happiness. Denis Diderot. As per definition, passion is a feeling of intense enthusiasm towards or compelling desire for someone or something. Passion can range from eager interest or admiration for an idea, proposal, or cause, to enthusiastic enjoyment of an interest or activity, to strong attraction, excitement, or emotion towards a person. It's when you follow your passion you feel most mindful and happier in life. As per Japanese formulae for happiness, this is called ikagi, where you need to find answers to 4 questions. A. What is something that you love to do? B. What is something that the world needs? C. What is something that pays well? D. What is something that you are good at? Experts call being in the passion as being in flow. Flow is an optimal experience which is frequently felt by those who pursue their passion. When someone is in flow, they concentrate completely on the moment and are caught up in the pleasure and challenge of immediate risk of that moment. They clear their minds of everything else. Flow is the brainchild of the psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, whose project was to discover the roots of happiness. Csikszentmihalyi was fascinated by the people who were devoted to making their lives worthwhile and meaningful. He researched the conditions that led people to perform at their optimal best and came up with the concept of flow. The great thing about flow is that it can be experienced by anyone in many different ways. Moreover, flow sums up the best talents, so people who are already at flow perform flawlessly and with deep passion. And when the flow is maximized, one feels more motivated and productive, fulfilled, confident, and ultimately happier. Passion versus purpose. Many times the passion also becomes the purpose of life, though they both are different. Passion and purpose are distinct. Passion is all about emotions, the motivations, and what makes us feel good. That is, do what you love doing. But the purpose is the reason, or the why behind what we do, primarily for others. That is, do what contributes for others. If one knows the difference between passion and purpose, it makes easier for him to do the things that he is passionate about without burning himself out on them. And it also can guide him towards the true purpose in life. Here are the key differences between the two. 1. Passion is about the emotions and motivations behind doing things. It's the emotional spark that gets you moving forward effortlessly. Passion can be playing a sport, getting involved in activity, etc., whereas purpose is all about knowing the reason behind that passion. It's the why behind the passion. 2. While passion is for your happiness as you enjoy doing it, purpose is more for the happiness of others and creating value in the life of others. Your purpose may require you to put others first than yourself, and may require you to put aside your feelings for the sake of the greater good. 3. While passion can be all over the place around, purpose is much more focused. The purpose is the one thing that will fulfill the life and make it complete. Passion may come and go, but purpose is steady forever. Research. Psychological research shows that the people who feel that they have a purpose, meaning in life, also tend to experience more positive emotions, to have a more positive outlook, to have higher life satisfaction and psychological well-being. They also have greater control over themselves and their lives. As per one of the researches, people having the highest level of purpose were 2.4 times more likely to remain free from Alzheimer's than those with the lowest level of purpose. Postmodern studies show that those with higher purpose had physically healthier brains too. Apart from that, research has shown that having a purpose like a holiday, even if you don't take one, as opposed to taking a holiday, can improve our happiness. A study which was published in the journal Applied Research in Quality of Life showed that the highest spike in happiness come during the planning stage of a vacation because people enjoy the sense of anticipation. In this study, the effect of anticipating a vacation boosted happiness for 8 weeks. After the vacation, the happiness quickly dropped back to baseline levels for most of the people. Sean Acker has also shared one study that the people who just thought about watching their favorite movie raised their endorphin levels by 27%. Power of purpose. When Noma, a restaurant in Denmark, won the Best Restaurant in the World award, and they won it 4 times, the complete team went to London to receive the award, and they all wore a T-shirt with the photograph of Mr. Ali Sonko, who was part of the team whose purpose was to be the best restaurant, but he couldn't be with the team for the award ceremony. Ali was the dish cleaner in the restaurant since inception, and later on he was promoted to become the co-owner of the restaurant because of his hard work and smile. With making the purpose so clear in the mind, for not only the chef, but also for the complete team including the dish cleaner, the life goals became achievable as everyone does his best to achieve it. In another similar story, a man came across 3 masons who were working at chipping chunks of granite from large blocks. The first one seemed unhappy at his job, chipping away and frequently looking at his watch. When he was asked by about what it was that he was doing, the first mason responded that he was hammering the stupid rock, and I can't wait till 5 when he'll be able to go home. The second mason, seemingly more interested in his work, was hammering diligently, and when he was asked what it was that he was doing, he answered that he was molding the block of rock so that it can be used with others to construct a wall. He said that it was not a bad work, but he would be glad when it's done. The third mason was hammering at his block fervently, taking time to stand back and admire his work. He chipped off small pieces until he was satisfied that it was the best he could do. When he was questioned about the work, he stopped, gazed skyward, and proudly proclaimed, "I am building a cathedral." 3 men, 3 different attitudes, but they all were doing the same job. With startling clarity, this story illustrates that purpose has the power to transform not only our attitude about the work or our life, but the quality of our work life as well. And if the purpose can help one transcend even a physically laborious task, as the task which was undertaken by the 3 masons in our story, Then imagine the impact that clarity of purpose can have on our lives and on that of our happiness. Activity. Identify your purpose. Write a letter as 10 years elder yourself to what you are today about what 3 things you want to do that defines your identity irrespective of whether you'll get anything in return or not. Identify your passion. Write about the 3 things that you'll do if you know that you will be alive for only next 7 days. Immediate purpose. Create a list of all the tasks that will provide you a purpose to achieve something. If you can't plan a vacation or even a night out with friends, put something on the calendar, even if it's a month or a year down the road. Feel free to pause this video so that you may complete this activity. Stay tuned for Key 7. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In the description below, I've included links where you may find and purchase this book.